dancing on ice, where the skating's been fantastic and the audience have been deafening. See, next up, from the Queen Vic to an ice princess, Danniella Westbrook.
Turn the music, let's get out on the floor.
I couldn't have done any better than I did, with nerves and fear, and then I felt like I was just bursting with pride at the end of it. It was the most amazing feeling.
You go, girl!
That was an incredible first performance.
Wow,
I will lift you up.
Danniella's an inspiration because she always wants to try new things, and she's never said no.
You okay?
Yeah, it's very odd.
I've done it too.
Chris and Jane have just put together an amazing, romantic, beautiful programme for us, and the challenge is now for me is to go away and learn it and try and pull it off. That's my spiral.
But just days into training, Danniella suffers a worrying setback.
Push away.
Ow!
You okay? You okay? You okay? What's wrong? Don't move, don't move, don't move.
I fell over and I just laid there and I thought, oh my God, I couldn't breathe. It just took the breath out of me. I went straight to the physio and I've pulled and tightened all the muscles across my back, down my side, and then I've bruised underneath this rib cage. The second lift, the fish lift, as I fall from the top to the bottom, just straight onto Matt's arm. It's really painful. I've got to get through this programme. Got to.
And during rehearsals the day before the live show, Danniella's still trying to skate through the pain.
It was quite painful, but that's skating, that's what it's all about. You just have to get on with it, I picked up a few injuries this week. I'm just going to go out there, smile, and when I come out of that fish lift, if it's killing me, I'm just going to give the biggest smile I've got and suck it up and skate through it. So I'm just going to enjoy every second.
Skating to Because of You, please welcome onto the ice Danniella Westbrook and Matthew Gonzalez.
I will not make the same mistakes that you did. I will not let myself cause my heart so much misery. I will not break the way you did. You felt so hard. I've learned the hard way to never let it get that far. Because of you.
She is consistently good. Lovely lines. Well, every girl has a favourite little black dress. That one is festooned with 300 enormous stones as big as gobstoppers. I don't know if they came from a jeweller's or a sweet shop. That's the rotating pendulum lift, which started the programme. And there was the sitting stag, which became a rotating fish lift. Smiling through the pain. And it was a very nice pairs spiral as well. Here's the scores: Karen 4, Nikki 3.5, Jason 3, Emma 4, Robin 3.5. Gives her 18 this week.
Happy with that?
Yeah, I'm happy. There's things that could have gone a little bit better, but you know what? I'm over the moon with that.
Were you aware of the injury, or did the adrenaline numb it a bit?
I'm taped up, but You know, these girls, pro skaters, they skate with this injury every single week. It's part of skating, you just have to get on with it.
How do you think she did?
She did good. I mean, we've had a really tough week, as you've seen, and she really went out there, she gave it her best, and things happen, and we're going to pick up, and we're going to keep going, hopefully.
I thought she did great. I mean, it's early days yet, and I think there's loads more to come from you, and that performance was a step up again from the last one we saw. So we'll keep going in that direction, and we'll get there.
Nice. Well done. Holly?
Thank you, Emma. Such a beautiful performance. So gorgeous, so fluid. Your lifts are gorgeous. I just, you know, I enjoy watching you, and I think that's really important. I love the fact that you are pushing yourself, and I think that's really brave. Well done. Robin, you agreed with Emma there.
Absolutely agree with Emma. And I think what also happens is when everybody has slow music, they think, oh, they've got so much more time and it's so easy. You are so exposed, technically, because everything has to take longer. The edges have to be longer. So I started out at a 4, and then there were a few little moments where it just got a little tense, a bit tight. But I think, you know, everybody tonight that's had the slow numbers has really had to cope with really pushing themselves technically. I think you've done a really nice job tonight.
Thank you, Robin. Thanks, judges.
Thanks, Holly. Well, if you don't want it to be the end of our EastEnders, then vote for her when the lines open very shortly. Danniella and Matthew. So that's it. All 12 couples have performed this evening. Let's take a final look at the leaderboards. At the top, we have Hayley and Daniel with their 19.5. Couple of second equals there. Gary and Maria, Mike and Melanie, 18.5. And then down the bottom in the danger zone, Dr. Hilary and